Hey, Oliver.
Hey, Jim.
How are you? Big thumbs up. Okay. Little chilly out today, wasn't it?
Yep. Cold.
I think winter is coming.
Yep.
Yep.
I feel like winter is gonna be here very soon.
Very soon. Agreed. Agreed. So, what is today?
Today is November 9th.
November 9th. And what are we doing tonight?
We are doing super spectacular Skylanders stream with Swap Force.
Excellent. Can I do it now?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So, Swap Force. That's this one.
It was released in 2013.
Do you recall the date in 2013 when it was released?
I think it was in October.
It was October 13th, 2013. Aiden says hi. Hello, Aiden. Welcome. So released in 2013. We did a 10th anniversary cake last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did a 10th anniversary on it last year.
Excellent. That's cool. And what's the big thing about Swap Force?
You get to swap.
Aiden's playing Giants right now. That's cool.
So you take two characters, and you would swap their tops and bottoms like this.
Like that. Okay. Cool. And so we have all of the elements from Spyro's Adventure and Giants, but there's something new involved, isn't there?
Yes.
Hello, Jeff. Thank you for subscribing. It's good to see you here. So what are the bottoms represent? They represent movement types, right?
Yes.
So do you recall what the movement types are?
So the blue.
Right, and then the movement types on the swappable characters. So we see
the speed. We see some swap zone signs on the Swap Force characters.
Right, and do you recall what they all are?
They're all to replicate on, like, Freeze Blade, for example, is a speeder.
A speeder, cool. And there's teleportation and
no, I did not hear about his huge TikTok live stream.
I think Jeff was talking about mine on Tuesday. Aiden is in the final level in Giants, bringing order to chaos. All right, so who is this? This is Boom Jet, right?
Yep. See, look. They all have a swap zone, and Boom Jet here is of the rockets. Is the rocket swap zone, and if you're entering a speed swap zone and you can't use his rocket bottom, because you would have to switch with Freeze Blade's bottom.
Right.
If you're going to do that, see, like this.
All right, so Jeff is telling us it's a marketing fail that you didn't hear about my TikTok on Tuesday. I'm sure Jeff will talk about it during the stream. Now, you're still collecting Spyro's Adventure characters, right?
Right.
So who did you collect tonight?
I collected a magic item, the winged boot.
Winged boots?
Warnado.
I think Warnado's really cool.
Drill Sergeant. And Prism Break.
Cool. So you're more than halfway there to getting all the Spyro's Adventure characters, aren't you?
Yep.
Cool. So Aiden says the PS5 Pro is out, and he doesn't have it yet. It's very expensive. Yes, I've heard it's really expensive. I've heard some refer to it as the millionaire's console.
$700.
Yeah, and that's American.
I don't have that enough. I don't have that kind of money.
No. Have to get a few dozen jobs to afford that. So are you ready to head over to the game?
Yes.
All right, let's switch
to game stream.
There we go.
We will get
what's going on here.
Continue.
Okay. All right. Let's try with sign in. There we go. Gingerhead.
In.
Oh, well, I don't think we want to do this. Here, let's take this back. Okay. I must have updated something today.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Oh, looks like it's gonna start us from the beginning. There, we're starting from the very beginning.
Hello, Eon.
Hello, Eon. So they made the Pro more money. PS5 was $500 when it was out.
A magical world of wonder and adventure. Protected by the greatest heroes ever known.
The greatest heroes ever known. The Skylanders. There's Spyro, Trigger Happy, Gil Grunt, Eruptor, Jetpack, Stealth Elf, and now we're back to Eon. Look at all those Swamp Force characters. Let's see, no camera on the device, you put the characters.
Well, it is kind of... Yeah, it is kind of odd to have that.
Oh, William's here. Hello, William.
It's PG's here.
Yep. Jeff is giving lots of helpful hints this week. Oh, a servant of the dark side. Chaos. Could only be one person, right?
In the moment of need, the Skylanders came to the rescue.
Of course the Skylanders came to the rescue.
What else did you expect?
Right?
After an epic battle,
An epic battle. Is there any other kind? Jim, why do they make a PS5 $500 and the Pro is $700? Why do you think they make every new console more expensive? I wonder if the consoles become much more complex and maybe some of the parts increase in price, and maybe they believe that people will pay the higher price. It does make it tough for people who want to get the newest console, so maybe they have to wait a year until it's been out for a while. And I think probably at GameStop there'll be lots of PS5s, on sale. They're reused or refurbished, and they'll be on sale. PS5 Pro is way better and more powerful than a computer with a 4090. There we are. Hey, Liz is here. Hey, Liz.
Actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Uh-oh.
But
Oh, his hat. His volcano hat. Flynn, your volcano hat.
Your volcano hat is missing.
Oh.
Lost.
Is Jim... No new suits, Jim? No new suits. Jim is worth thousands of dollars. Oh my gosh.
I won't have to hear that.
Wow. Yeah, it only stands to reason that I'll buy thousands of PS5s.
home is in danger. If you really know the Skylanders, you've got to help me.
Yes, you've got to help them.
but I also never say no to danger, so...
Uh-oh, it's starting to get dark.
And we're also about to enter Cloud.
I share...
It's all right.
I share quick ideas with you.
And I don't share the suit. I don't
I
have
like
the
that
suit
Flynn.
yet.
I like that when Flynn first met Tessa.
Yes.
He called her Fox Girl.
Yes. Okay, Aiden has finished Spyro's Adventure and Trap Team a couple of days ago. That's cool. And now we're going to play the game before Trap Team. So Jeff is talking about suits. Oh, now it's time to put a Skylander on the portal.
I'm going to put on my fave, Magna Charge.
Magna Charge. I saw Christmas suits with lights on them today. Dapper Copper. Ultra powered.
A real Skylander! I can't believe you're actually here. Look out!
Look out. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, all that
well,
debris.
that had to be avoided.
Yes, and you did a great job of avoiding it.
To clear the wreckage.
That's exactly. You're way ahead of Flynn on this one,
Broken stuff on the ship.
right? You're getting rid of all that stuff. I haven't mentioned anything about horror yet. I think you just did, Aiden.
It's a chompy.
Okay, I demand a portal cam, and I could have sent a link to the suits. Okay, both. The link, yes. If I can
Die,
remember where I saw the
chompies,
ad, I would be
die.
happy to send the link. A portal cam. I think we're almost ready for a portal cam.
What do you mean we're almost ready for a portal cam?
So the other night, the TikTok that Jeff has mentioned, I had a second camera working, and it was taking shots of maps I was coloring because I did an election stream on TikTok on Tuesday night. Oh, hit that one.
Greeble ship destroyed.
Well, that's a good thing. The Greeble ship is destroyed. Chaos Trap and Figure and Mass to School. Oh, I bet they thought Chaos was cool. I was thinking about using Chaos in the election stream.
There, I can see the exit. Almost out.
There we go.
Yay!
A brug.
Oh, an actual volcano.
This is your captain speaking.
That ship
Here.
is going to need some repairs.
Indeed, it is going to need repairs.
Oh, and he's seeing double. He might need some time to rest. Might have taken a hit to the head.
I am the best pilot in all Skylands. Captain Flynn, at your service.
At your service. Oh, look at that. Just as he goes boom, there's light. Boom. And then his teeth sparkle. Or one tooth sparkles.
My village was attacked right before the volcano celebration. It's not far. Come on, I'll show you.
Whoa, now cool your jets there. I'm not going anywhere without my ship. A good captain.
Without his... Okay, Chaos was supposed to be a playable character in Giants. I didn't know that. That's interesting news. I saw a video on YouTube earlier in the week about Skylander characters who will be manufactured by a company that does things like Funko Pops. I can't remember. U2 maybe is the name of the toy company, and they may be introducing some characters early in 2025.
Don't worry. I'll have it towed back to town. You go on ahead, Skylander. Just follow the
Oh, you've already heard about those. Okay, cool. Now, how is the picture tonight? Is it jerky or is it smooth? You want a Chaos plushie if they ever make one.
I
Chaos
doubt that
plushie?
they'll ever try and make a Chaos plushie. Like, I want to see a plushie of, like, we already know we have a Trigger Happy plushie.
Right, right.
What other Skylander characters would be
Upgraded
cool
internet seems to have helped.
to
Good.
have as plushies? Imagine having a plushie of Glumshanks.
Glumshanks. Oh. I think if there's a plushie of Glumshanks, it should talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some of his favorite lines.
A gym plushie.
A gym
No,
plushie,
thank you. No, thank you.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what a gym plushie would look like.
Thanks for letting me out, Skylander. Close spaces. Oh no! It's one of those battle games.
Oh, battle gates. Ooh. So what would a gym plushie, a gym bobblehead? That
A
I'm getting into it right
bobblehead
now, Will.
Of him? I don't want that.
Someone take a clip of this and send it to the bobblehead manufacturers, and then we can order 10,000 gym bobbleheads, and I'll be sure to give them out. I'm not sure who I'd give them out to, but I'd be sure to give them out. Maybe I could go to a Blue Jays game and give them out on a day that they're not giving out a player bobblehead. Most terrifying would be a Jeff playing Tetris bobblehead. I would not. I don't think that I'd want to see that one.
A Tetris bobblehead?
Yes. Oh, and Aiden is also advocating for an Oliver plushie.
I probably do. What? Why
See?
would you like a
Right
plushie
there,
of?
right there. Also make an Oliver plushie.
Who the heck would like? Why the heck would you make a plushie out of me?
Well, maybe the sales would be
Like-
great. You know,
like-
your parents, your brother, your grandmothers,
Okay.
right? Right there. That's like 5.
For a Skylander, and I'll get these guys out of the cages.
You should totally make that happen, Oliver.
Make what happen?
An Oliver plushie.
An Oliver plushie.
Yep.
All right, I'll try and have. I think I'll have to ask the company. I think I'll have to try and see if I can get different companies to make a plush toy out of
Right,
me.
right. You could have them bid on the rights to make an Oliver plushie. I'm not sure how much damage that did.
I'm in charge.
I don't like well.
I'm the only in
yes.
charge.
Make it.
That is definitely a magnetic joke.
Yeah, a magnetic joke. I think your magnetic personality. Flynn's missing stuff. So far, you found his life preserver. So Aiden wants an inexpensive manufacturing process and not an expensive one.
I don't like it to be expensive.
I wonder how much a gym plushie would cost. Oh.
Well, if there were to be a plushie out of me, I'd make it, let's say, $2 to $5.
$2 to $5? That's to manufacture or to sell?
To sell.
To sell. Okay. So so that seems very reasonable. We might be able to even get some folks who are in the chat to buy an Oliver plushie that only costs $2 to $5.
Like I already have a Funko Pop figure made out of myself.
What?
So
How did that happen? Merch. Yes.
So I'm kind of getting a little bit of merch made out of myself.
Okay. All right. I had no idea that you were monetizing. So here is that swap that you were talking about. All right, so Jeff is lobbying for merch. Aiden wants both Jim and Oliver merch. I think probably we should get a line of glasses since we both wear glasses. What do you think? And maybe both get maybe
the glasses could be like drawn with markers.
Oh, but I'm thinking people would want to buy the glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make them attachable.
Right. And then we could have I don't know,
going to
beard
be-
care merch, since we both have beards of a type. Okay, so you want to be Zulu.
Yes, I am going to be Zulu.
All right. So should we ask in the chat how much people are prepared to pay for an Oliver or Jim plushie? A Skylander is here. Little Bro Pete. Oh, I get it. Like Little Bo Peep. It's a sheep
Like little
thing.
Bo Peep who has
Yep.
lost her sheep and can't find
Yes.
them anymore.
Okay, Aiden wants the merch for free.
All right.
Okay. Do you want to put your phone somewhere instead of it sliding? You can put it right there beside you on the chair.
Okay.
At least $25, says Liz. That's what you're offering to pay? $25? Wow. Wow, that's a lot more than I expected. $40, but Union Made. Okay, Anne's here. Welcome, Anne. Excellent point about looking for the Union label. You've released 2 sheep.
Now
yeah.
one more sheep.
Okay, all right. Liz and Anne are both in favor of paying more for union-made items.
Made from union-made items.
Yeah, made by union workers.
Will SPG will be able to get merch with his new job in the Trump government?
I'm gonna kibosh that one. I'm gonna say let's be a
I'm giving this an
politics-free zone for the next little while.
That's an
and
L zone.
Grover Cleveland facts. I didn't prepare any new Grover Cleveland facts, Anne. I still I could talk a little bit about those 20 contested ballots, and after I said let's leave politics free, I'm going to say that's history now. And the Compromise of 1877. Got any Grover facts? No. Wait a minute. Was Grover
Swap
one
to
of the
fire
original? Was Grover in the very first Sesame Street episodes?
Yeah, Grover was. Yeah, I think so. And
Okay.
Grover was.
ch-
Is also Super Grover.
I think Grover is an OG. That's what I thought too. Aiden is now lobbying for a Jim and Oliver donut. I'm not exactly sure. What? Some orange sprinkles on something? Is it? I don't know. There we go. So you swapped, and now you get it to go into that special zone. But now you're going to swap back, right? Oh, I figured that one out. Excellent. Best custom.
Best custom donut ever to eat.
Oh, wait a minute. If we stick with the gingerhead dad thing, then maybe it's got ginger icing.
Maybe mine should be chocolate.
Chocolate. Ooh, chocolate ginger icing.
Mine should
That's
be chocolate icing.
Okay, all right. So you want to do the combo. Okay. Ginger
Except
chocolate.
it's not ginger though.
Okay, ginger chocolate is amazing.
Yeah, you do make a good point.
As I live and breathe.
Imagine
being
a
thought
kind
of as
of
a donut.
character. Imagine having a character of the chocolate monster, and hear him say when he sees chocolate, he say, "Chocolate! Nom 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 nom.
Oh.
Nom 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 nom."
Like a variation on Cookie Monster.
Yeah, kind of like the Cookie Monster.
Okay. And is Cookie Monster an original too from the very first Sesame Street? I feel like that's a likelihood. Okay, I can't believe in 9 years the Batman horror film.
The Batman horror film would be coming out next year in 2035. It's next year's 2025. Don't you mean like
Google.
2025? Because 2035 is not going to be for like another few years.
Okay, so, all right, Anne agrees that, or Anne also believes that Cookie Monster is an OG. Let's see. Google Grover Cleveland article in the Smithsonian. Let's just say, okay, all right. And here I thought just being
A few
corrupt
other
and stealing an election
alternate
was all.
reality characters I could think of besides not Super Grover and Chocolate Monster
Chocolate
is
Monster.
bigger is the Big Great Bird.
All right, so William can't wait for 2077. He won't be
What do
here,
you
but
think
it
of
should be cool.
the idea of a character called Great Big Bird?
Great Big Bird.
Based
So
on
even
Big
bigger
Bird.
than Big Bird?
Yeah,
Cool.
even bigger than Big Bird.
Wow. Oh, and look, a soul gem. Nice. So Will's reference to 2077, I have a feeling, is connected to Cyberpunk 2077.
Indeed.
My mistake. Oh, only OG are Big Bird and Oscar. Okay. I would have thought that
Big Bird.
they had more company.
Oh yeah, Oscar the Grouch, to mention, is also an original Sesame Street character. Except, if I were to create an alternate Sesame Street with like the Chocolate Monster and Not So Super Grover and Bigger Bird, the Great Big Bird, I would have to go for Oscar the Grouch.
Right.
How about Oscar the Friendly?
Oscar the Friendly. Oh, alternate universe. I like the Not So Super Grover myself. That's pretty cool.
The idea of Not So Super Grover.
Yes. Animal is the best Muppet. I believe that a large number of folks would agree that Animal is the best Muppet. I have a feeling a few people would probably vote for Fozzie Bear. Okay. Oh, well, that seems
Severe
like
blind.
something to
It
avoid.
makes sense.
Don't stare at it.
Well, you want to know something?
What's that?
Moles are already blind, and they can't see very well.
Okay, because they've adapted to living in
Underground.
Right, so that's their adaptation.
Because moles live
Okay,
underground.
Aiden is again saying he's at the house. Very close second, Gonzo. Okay, Gonzo. Grover arrived in episode 125.
Episode
Wow.
125?
That's kind of late.
Kind of late.
Yes, I was certainly would have been there from the beginning.
Let me see. So,
All right, so we're
I am going
looking
to
around.
be Blast Zone.
Blast Zone. Excellent. Blast and Furious. Playing Skylanders in New York, imagine. Oh, you okay, Daniel?
I am rocketing ahead
You are.
through rings and not hitting any balls.
Nice. Ooh, you avoided that one. That one's good. Good for you.
Let me see if I can avoid more.
So where would Skylanders be played in New York? Aiden, is it an outdoor thing?
I'm gonna say it's
Oh.
indoor. Ah!
Well, not surprising.
Oh my
it's only one
God,
so far.
I hit the.
Just one. Anything Muppets. Basketball the Hound, Beautiful Day, First Wow.
Well,
Hey,
this is gonna be
Shannon.
tricky.
Welcome.
This is gonna be tricky. Oh!
Did you do it?
Yeah, I kinda did it.
Okay.
I really liked those animal plushies.
Yes, the animal plushies.
Yes.
Kermit the Frog, okay. Guy Smiley. Ooh, nice.
Let me see.
All right, so we're reading the list of Muppets.
Roosevelt's mother? Who the heck is that supposed to be?
Aiden was born in Germany. Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know you were born in Germany.
Oh, you found a hat.
But who the heck are the Snurfs?
Oh, wait, I was saying Grover Cleveland. I meant Rutherford B. Hayes. I'm sorry, Anne. All I remember of Grover Cleveland was the pause between his two administrations. See, that's how unfocused I am this week. I've mistaken a couple of U.S. presidents. Let's see, lots of people over. Okay, well, I believe that you were born in Germany. I was at the park tonight walking one of my friend's dogs where it's getting cold. Yes, we were talking about it getting cold earlier. Sharon.
We were
Winter
talking
is
about
coming.
that winter will be coming soon and that the weather will get cold and chilly.
There we go. Jumpy pod, jumpy pod. Grover Cleveland is of the chant, Mama, where's my pod? Washington.
Rutherford B.
Nice.
Hayes.
Hey.
More like Rutherford Big Bird Hayes.
Big Bird. Is that what the B stands for? Big Bird?
No! The B actually is Rutherford's middle name, Burchard.
See, I was going with Big
Bicard
Bird.
Hayes.
I was really, really going with Big Bird. You said it so authoritatively.
Hey Siri, what is Rutherford B. Hayes' middle name?
I'm sure you're right. Once it's Christmas Eve in Santa. Oh,
Burchard. Yep.
Orchard.
The
Almost
B in his name means Burchard Hayes.
Correct me anytime you want, Dan.
When it comes
I didn't know Santa buys creepy stuff.
Anyways.
Okay. Well, I guess Santa brings whatever's on the list. If
Big
Bird
Bird's
is
related to Rutherford B. Hayes, then maybe Big Bird is only from Ohio. I think what I'm saying is actually not true.
Oh.
What I'm saying is actually not true.
Oh.
Because they're not even related at all.
Are you getting that soul gem?
I will in a sec.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna grab one of Flynn's missing items.
Oh, okay. All right. OH10, as my father called it.
OH10.
Yes, that's my father used to call Ohio. OH10.
Oh, I see.
Which does seem like a decent dad joke about an American state. Ooh, 2 soul gems collected on this level.
Let me see.
Oh, and it's Magnetron. Ooh, look at that wheel go.
I've heard once you're an adult, you get to see Santa on Christmas if you still believe in him, and I haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
At least I still believe in him, so who the heck even cares?
About people who don't? Well,
Yeah,
it's like anything that people believe. There are going to be folks who...
because I don't care what happens on Christmas Eve, because all I know is Santa's real, and that he comes to people's... And then he comes to people's Christmas present. I don't care if like someone is like disguised as him at all.
believe it. Well, Jeff believes in Santa, and
Because I believe in
Santa-
him really well.
And Santa goes to Jeff's house. Santa has to move fast. He's got the whole world to cover, so if you blink, you miss him. Even less than a blink.
If you blink, you'll miss him. That's true.
Okay, and Aiden also believes in Santa.
I am going to be Popthorn.
Or Anne calls Christmas Wednesday.
Like Wednesday from the Addams Family, or a different Wednesday.
I guess is it the second last Wednesday in no, it's the last Wednesday in December.
What's
This
the last
year
Wednesday
I call
in
Christmas Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Yes. And what faith celebrates Hanukkah, Oliver?
I think the Jews.
Yes. Yeah.
Celebrate Hanukkah.
Yes. And they have that dreidel song. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. That's all I know. I don't know what comes after dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you believe in Santa, Jim?
Who knows? Not everyone believes in Santa. Is what I'd say, I guess.
Yes, some people don't, some people do. Some people celebrate very, very different traditions. I believe in the spirit of Santa.
I only
and
believe
the kindness that
I
is
believe in
possible.
Santa through his ghost
Through
of
his
Saint
ghost.
Nick.
The ghost of Saint Nick.
Yep. Because you know why?
Why is
Because
that?
Saint Nicholas, because his real name is Saint Nicholas, and
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas had been, and Saint Nicholas had been dead since like, I don't know how long he's been dead.
Okay. So Anne is saying there is a Jewish tradition of playing chess and other games on Christmas Eve. I have a chess anniversary coming up later, Oliver.
What's the chess anniversary?
What's the chess anniversary? Do you think I should say now?
No.
No? Okay, all right.
Not right now when
Not
we
right
get
now.
to the anniversary.
It's a combo chess and Soviet anniversary.
I wonder when we can. And speaking of which, I wonder when we can get to the anniversaries.
Let's see. I can tell you how long Santa's been alive. You want? Oh, Aiden knows how long Santa's been alive. It will involve cake. Cake is good for everything. Let's see.
I'm just saying, Santa Claus is just like a character who has been created by like when Christmas was really coming to life.
Okay. That's cool.
Like some people find him to be fictional,
And you don't.
and I don't.
Right.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Okay, now Liz and Anne are discussing chess. Liz doesn't understand it.
Bombers are destroyed.
And Anne apparently does not have the patience for it.
Nice shooting, Skylander. Here, take this. You've earned it.
Which sounds like a perfect tradition to play chess on Christmas. Oh, look, a winged sapphire. Eat chess cake. Nice. Nice. I was going for cheesecake, but chess cake, sure. Oh wait, we're in the Christmas cake season.
We're gonna be entering December very soon.
We are. Do you know what happens on December 1st?
First day of Mariah Carey.
Exactly. The first day of the 25 days of Mariah.
The first day on the 25 days of Mariah.
That's right. Right. I have already heard it though this year. I heard it very early in November.
You did?
I did. So I've got to kind of keep that spirit alive until December 1st of thinking, okay, it's not time yet, and then it's overboard time. Liz unfollows Jim. I think it's because of the 25 days of Mariah. There is a southern U.S. dessert called chess pie. Interesting.
Chess pie.
Let's see. Santa is 1753 years.
1753 years old. That is very, very old.
It seems that Anne is agreeing with Liz that the 25 days of Mariah is definitely a reason to unfollow me. But you know, it's really not big a deal. It's not like I want a lot for Christmas. Well, it's cool that you're playing with Popcorn now that you have this soul gem in this level.
Yep.
Start singing Wham. Oh, that's okay. I like Last Christmas. Last Christmas, the Christmas before you.
All I want for Christmas is you. Popcorn.
Nicely done. Nicely done, Oliver. Seeing a great chess dessert, mini chocolate and vanilla cupcakes on a chessboard. That would be cool. And then I think there would be chocolate and white chocolate characters on top of the chocolate and vanilla cupcakes.
Okay.
Oh, I think I see something else that belongs to Flynn over there.
I'm gonna have to go down though.
Right?
Is the problem.
All right, so how do you get down there, though? Do you know?
I think I know how.
Oh, look at that! Cool.
Bri-
That block came in handy. Oh my goodness, Battenberg cake. Oof. That was a sound of joy at the thought of a Battenberg cake.
I mean, popcorn's small again.
Only a swap Skylander with the climb ability.
So we're gonna be Washbuckler.
Trying to do math and figure out what year Santa was born in, since he's the... Oh, so now I have to scroll back up. So,
I'm gonna-
1753 years ago.
Hey Siri, what year was Saint Nicholas born? 270.
270.
Yep, 270 AD.
270 AD. Or CE, as many people say now.
270 AD / 270 CE.
Right? So I think I don't know if I have
So
to
he
do the
would
math
actually
now
be.
since
So
Oliver
Santa would
did.
actually be 1754 years old, since he was born in like 270 AD. And if you were, and for people, and you know why 1754 years old, 5400 years old? Because if someone were to be born in 1970, they'd be 54 years old.
Got it.
And if someone were born in 1870, 154 years old.
Okay. Oh, Anna's going. Thank you, Anne, for popping by. Good to have you here, and especially adding to the cake discussion. And Grover Cleveland's odious behavior. Battenberg cake. Oh my goodness, it's been so long.
Battenberg cake?
Yes.
What do you mean by Battenberg cake?
So it's a kind of cake that has different colored cubes. So typically, it's like it looks like a loaf, so it's long, and then its shape is like a rectangular solid, a rectangular prism, and then inside there are different colored rectangular prisms, and so it's a very colorful cake.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, now I get it. Now I get it.
And it's delicious. And if we're giving out prizes tonight, I think Liz might get the prize for best cake.
That was amazing. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Anyway,
Gold-hewn basin.
Wait.
and Liz
Anyway,
bows. Nicely done.
I feel like we should do the anniversary.
You want to do the anniversaries now?
Yep.
Okay. I've got a lot of dictators on the
So on
anniversaries
this-
tonight.
On this day in 1799,
Oh, you're going to do that too? Yes, Napoleon.
on this day in 1799,
Hey, I thought I
Napoleon
did this.
Bonaparte leads
Are
the
you taking my
coup
job?
of 8. I'm trying to do it. Just let
Right.
me do it for once.
All right, that's
leads
fine.
the
That's
coup of
fine.
18.
Then I should
Brumaire,
play.
ending
I should
the
play while
Directory
you're
government and becoming the first council of the successor consulate government.
Yes, the consulate government.
You can continue
So-
the rest.
So yeah, so this is the step on the road to
Napoleon's rise to power,
Yes,
and
Napoleon.
him conquering most of Europe and forming the first French Empire,
Right.
and him becoming emperor of the French.
right. Exactly. Now, do you want another
Yep.
another anniversary now? Okay. So in 1923, on this day, German police and armed forces put down the Beer Hall Putsch, which was Hitler's first attempt to take control of government in Germany.
Well, who was in charge of Germany?
It was the Weimar Republic at that
Under,
point.
I think it was under, like, Erich Ebert. I don't know his name.
Okay, that's cool.
I'll have to look him up.
Okay.
Let me
All right,
see.
we're
here.
taking a history break for 6
Who
BCE.
was the first president of Germany? Friedrich Ebert.
Right.
And he was president of the German Republic from 1919 to 1925.
Excellent. So well done. You had the correct person in mind. Okay, so Aiden is asking to do the math on how many years ago 4 to 6 BCE.
That would be over
was.
like 2,000 years.
2000. So if it's 4, it'd be 2028, right? Years
Let
ago.
me see. 4 to 6 BC.
Yes. So how many years ago would that be?
How many years from 4 to 6 BC? Let me. 4 to 6 BCE would be like 1,
So if we
2,
could- if we're-
3, 1. Okay, 2 years between 4 to 6 BC, between 4 BC to 6 BC.
Right. So if we're in 2024 in the Common Era,
Yep.
or AD,
Jesus
and you
wasn't
add,
born
you
until-
add 4 to it,
Okay.
what would that be?
4 to that would be.
So 4 plus 2024.
I need to bring out my calculator.
Okay, cool.
4 plus 20024. 2,404 years.
I think you might have mistyped something. So 4
Yep, 4
plus
plus
2024.
024.
Yeah, so that's 2024. Yeah, that's right.
2,128 years.
2028 years. Oh. And if it was 6, then it would be 2030.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So who is up next? Ooh,
Rubble Rouser.
Rubble Rouser, nice.
And his dig swap zone.
Ooh, I really dig Rubble Rouser.
2000
2028. Yep.
Till Jesus was born.
Right. So you both were able to do the math on that. Gotta watch out for those.
These spike thingies.
Yes.
And time's running out, so I gotta
Yes.
hurry up.
Right, but then once you get the crystal, you get time back, right?
Yep, you're right. I got time back.
Nice. Was I alive back then? Jim and
No,
Oliver alive back then.
we
No.
were not alive back then.
No, although I feel old, I don't think I'm that old.
I wasn't around until 2006.
Excellent. So, well, where to next?
I'm like,
Oh,
and I'm also 18, so I'm not really that old.
not really that old. No.
Although to be honest, in the world of kids, I am kind of getting old.
Mm. Do you count yourself as a kid anymore?
Nope,
No.
because I'm going to be an adult once I'm like, because I'll be a fully grown up guy when I'm like, I don't know. Shoot, time's running out, time's running out, time's running out. Time's running out.
All right. Are you going to try it again?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I can try again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again
So
and see if I
some
can
of those
win.
paths are a little tricky to get to. Okay, so there's one over here. Oh, that's close by. Well, that cake discussion didn't really go as far as I thought it would. I thought we'd be talking about more cake.
Same.
Nice.
What do you mean nice?
That you found it. You're on track. Anyway, what would we do? I don't know what we do back then.
Well,
Michael Myers is 66. Okay.
Michael Myers is 66. But the actor who played him in the original 1978 movie is like... Hey Siri, who played Michael Myers in the 1978 version of Halloween?
Do you want me to take over for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me
Oh, I don't think I have to do much. You win.
Let me
Right, did you find your answer? Okay.
Let me go find my answer right
What would
now.
we do thousands of years?
Who played Michael Myers in 1978? Halloween. Here we go. Nick Castle. And the actor who played him is actually Nick Castle is actually 77 now.
Okay.
So yeah, even though Michael Myers is 66, the actor who played him is 77.
Mm-hmm. So how many?
Oliver,
did
what would you
get?
do
Oh,
in
there you go.
in that thousands of years?
So
Probably,
2000.
I don't know, maybe maybe be buried in the sand and be a skull,
Wow, that's
a
grim.
living skeleton.
That's grim. maybe be a farmer.
Okay,
Yes.
it's just because of the.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right. I could be a farmer.
Okay, Woodburrow landing. Almost made it through this level. Alright, so this must be like a battle gate, right?
Yep. You want to know,
Oh, I'll get to those. You finish the level. I'll get to those.
get to what?
The other anniversaries.
I was gonna say about you wanna know what I dislike about this year's election? Is that Donald Trump won.
Maybe let's leave a little time before we talk about the election on the stream.
Yeah,
I
you're
certainly
right.
understand there are a lot of strong feelings. The Grim Reaper was born in the 14th century. How old would that be? Oh, treasure
the
chest.
Grim-
We missed one treasure chest.
Let me have a look.
Okay. All right. Will wishes to live for 1,000
How
years.
many years would be from the 14th century to the 21st century?
Okay. Pop Tarts. What flavor, Will?
Name's Captain Flynn, and you are.
I am the village crier.
Okay, so it would probably be like 700 years
Strawberry.
ago.
Classic choice.
The Grim Reaper would be 700 years old.
Okay.
Thank you, Tessa, but I really must tell you something. It's
Hold that thought.
What about the Happy Reaper? There's never a Happy Reaper, is it? It's always the Grim Reaper.
Yep.
Wow. Strawberry. Where do we, Will, where do we stand on the chocolate Pop Tarts? Acceptable?
Question. What do you know about enchiladas? Hey, take it easy with her. She's very sensitive.
Rufus, where's the chiefess?
that's what I've been trying to tell you. She was taken by the Grebels.
Why is Ghost Rider so strong?
Rufus. I'll go make preparations.
Well, it's probably because of the flaming chain as his weapon. And it's
Right.
probably because he rides a motorcycle.
Right? And the power of revenge.
And it has
Good
the
choice.
power of revenge.
All right, so good choice on the Pop Tarts. Okay.
Honest to goodness Skylander here in Woodburrow.
I was terrified of Ghost Rider as a kid. I can understand that. Pretty terrifying character.
Years. Oh, in fact, that reminds me. I bet you would like an upgrade.
Do you need an upgrade?
The Hip Bros over there have been trying to open that magical power pod for years.
Hip Bros.
Not much luck, but perhaps it will open for you.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget, if you ever get lost or need directions, just come and see me. I'm here to help.
Talk
to
to
the
the Hip Bros.
Hip Bros, Hip Bros, Hip Bros.
Right. It could be a song. Aiden wonders if you were ever afraid of Ghost Rider.
I'm Tuck, and this big lug here is my brother Gorm.
Gorm.
I am the protector of the power pod. The legend
Wait a minute. Gorm is carrying a 1-ton
powers to Skylanders.
dumbbell. How is that possible?
Protector, you broke it.
I only wanted to peek inside.
You don't know your own strength, you big jamook.
It's true. I have achieved physical perfection. But don't worry about the pod. I'm sure it will still work. Maybe.
I'm sure it will still work. Famous last words.
Right.
Fix the power pod.
The power pod's gonna be fixed in 3, 2, 1.
Wow, you timed that perfectly. And now Gorm is going to invite you to use it.
Skylander. Now, let me show you how to use it.
Okay.
Here is where a swap for Skylander can choose to upgrade their top half.
Oh. Okay.
Here is where you see what upgrades are available. As you purchase abilities, new ones will unlock.
So in Swap Force, both halves are upgradable.
To it. Now you can upgrade yourself to perfection, like me, and become ready for any challenge.
Oh, and now that you know how to get new upgrades, try using an ability on a training dummy over there in the yard.
Ooh, training.
Attack a training dummy. Alright.
Nice hit. Those training dummies will tell you how much damage your attacks are doing.
Happy birthday.
Pretty handy, huh?
Nice stream tonight. Thank you, Shannon. I think we're going to be heading out momentarily ourselves. Thank you for joining us.
Pound on those training dummies all you want, Skylander. They're enchanted to be indestructible.
Indestructible?
Indestructible.
Yeah, you're right. I should keep hitting them.
And you get coins, right? Yeah, you do.
So what about the other anniversary?
I'm waiting until you tell me.
I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready? Okay, so the other anniversaries
Yeah, the other anniversaries.
on this day in 1985,
1985.
Garry Kasparov
Garry Kasparov.
became the youngest. Oh, anniversary time. Good for you, Shannon. Garry Kasparov became the youngest grand champion of chess when he beat fellow Soviet player Karpov. Kasparov versus Karpov. All right, and we're at 8 o'clock.
So I guess it's time.
It's time. Do you want the final? Do you want the final anniversary?
Yep.
Okay, so on this day in 1938, Kristallnacht began in Nazi Germany. It was part of the
Boo Nazi Germany.
an early moment in the Holocaust. All right, so let's turn it back to.
And the Holocaust was when all Jews were killed.
Yes, it was a horrible time. So in 2 weeks, any ideas what you want to play in 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, I want to play. Let me see. I feel like that in 2 weeks, I want to give a shot. Skylanders.
Uh-huh.
Superchargers.
Superchargers, nice.
We'll play that in 2 weeks.
Nice, nice. And what happens in 2 days on November 11th?
November 11th is going to be Remembrance Day.
Right. So Remembrance Day in Canada, and in the U.S. it's called Veterans Day.
So in 2 weeks, 2 days, November 11th, will
Right.
be here in Remembrance Day in Canada and Veterans Day in the United States.
Right, right. And so on Remembrance Day, we often say, "Lest we forget."
Yep. On Remembrance Day, we say, "Lest we forget."
Right. And with the Holocaust, we say, "Never again."
And the Holocaust, never again.
Right. So important things to remember in November. So in 2 weeks, we'll play Superchargers, and then next week I think I'll be playing Resident Evil 5 again.
I don't want a Teletubbies horror film.
No, I think they're scary enough. So anything else before we head out, Oliver?
No.
Do you want to say thank you to the folks who are watching?
Thanks everyone for watching this week's stream, and we will be on again in 2 weeks.
Right. So we're going to say thank you to Shannon, who's already left. Anne has already left. Oh, Shannon's still here for a second. Aiden was here. Jeff was here. Will was here. Anne left, I think, already, and Liz. So thank you all for popping in. Hope you had an enjoyable time, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for more Skylanders, and next week for zombies. Good night, everyone.